Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. Well, it's just coming on to 5 o'clock right now. A couple of minutes to 5. So we're going to start nice and early on this. So I get these two down. I've got the vacuum machine set up here. I'll get the bags out. This will all be cut up. Are they beautiful? Look at that. So today I'm playing William the Butcher. And we're going to get this bitch done. Let's see how we go, guys. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm cutting off the... I'm leaving the rear legs up here. Now the bellies I've cut off and they're inside the refrigerator. Now I want them to firmen up a little bit more yet. So what I've got them in the big refrigerator outside. The outside refrigerator. So they're in there, look. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I tell you, beautiful pork chops coming, guys. I can see it coming. And when it's your own pork chops, I tell you. And you cook that in the Ninja cooker. So now the shoulder's done. So this is the pork butt shoulder, which is the top of the shoulder. This is where your belly, your back of ribs are here, or your belly's here. This is down to the leg. So what I do now is I'm making these. I bone the shoulder out here. Okay. This little baby here. Look. Give that a twist. Done. Now we have a beautiful. This is the front shoulder. What they call it, the picnic ham. I think they call it as well. But look at that, that will go down. It's a beautiful roast. Oh. In the vacuum pack everything down. So with these netting ones, I bought 3 different sizes. I got them from the UK actually. When I was working in Vietnam, I went online and found these ones. And I was quite impressed with them actually. So you've got 3 different sizes. So this goes on top when you push your netting down. So large, medium and a small one. And you get different types of netting as well. So this is what they call the butcher's tie, is this one here. This is a tight netting and it goes down to these tighter ones here. So all the different types that you can get. And I'll tell you, it makes life so much easier. Right, so this one is the top of the shoulder, this one. Or they call it the pork butt. You know, what they call it the pork butt. You think it's the arse end, don't you? But it's not, it's the shoulder. So you get the shoulder blade out of here. This goes really good for sausages too. So you see it with the pulled pork where they roast this up and they pull it apart with those big raky tongs type things. But I said it goes really good in sausages. This plus belly pork goes really, really good. But get this out of here. Take it around, baby. That's it. Right, so there's your pulled pork shoulder, which is this one deboned out quite nicely. This just comes out like so, easy done. But what I'm going to do, I need some good meat and fat for my sausages when I make them. So what I might do, I've got one already put away into 2 pork butts, shoulders. So this one I'm going to put away into sausages instead. That's what I'll do with this one. So what I'll do is I'll just skin him down. Just skin it down, take the skin off him, leave that. Always make sure you keep the skin, you can cook that up, roast it, beautiful. Right, it's coming on to 6:30, so this is going to be my sausage bowl one, this one here. This one here, it's going to do all my sausage stuff. This is all the bone ones. What you're going to do is boiling all that up in a great big pot, pulling all the meat out for the dogs. This one is all the yucky meat that I don't like, is this one here, goes into this one. But I've got to stop now because it's 6:30, I've got to get all the animals done. Then I'll come back inside and get this done. So I'll see you soon, guys. Right, so we've got one leg down and one leg to go. Look at this. Gee, I'd love to roast one of these up totally. Be absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this around through here onto the leg, go through the knuckle. Then I'm going to put this down in the fridge to firm it up more so I can cut this up better. Because it's just not firm enough, look. Look at that. It's going to be beautiful. Hello, I.
Morning.
Good morning. Did you say happy 2025?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Doesn't say much of a morning, does he? Right, so breakfast is just finished. Now, we just had Mary Lou over here. She wants one of these parts here. So we got her to mark where she wanted. So she's going to have that. And she goes, how much do you want for that? I said, nothing. You can have that, darling. Since you're such a lovely lady. What is she making? Is she going to do that crispy thing, is she?
Yeah.
The crispy, what do they call that?
Crispy pata.
Crispy pata?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Right, I'll cut that off for her. Right, so I'm doing now, I'm making up half a dozen packs. This is the pork shoulder, and this one here. So it's a nice combination of meat, fat. So these ones are just pork meat that chicken use for stir fries. So this goes down for her on that. So the rest of it's going good. The rest of it will go into sausages. The hind legs are all done. We've taken Mary Lou's over hers. Everything's done on that. I've got some other meat firming up that I want to cut into steaks. That's back into the fridge. So we just have to go slowly until that firms up, and then I can cut some nice steaks down on it. Right, get this one packed away. Right, update. Right, so the hind legs and the forequarters are all done. Just have to cut these down in half, put away. These turn up really good. You actually boil them and then they roast them, and they come up really crispy and yummy. So they're the front ones. I's mum, Mary Lou, she's got the back ones. So what I'm doing now is I've got all the bones and all the stuff left over that goes into here. This goes in and balls up for the dogs, and then we just pull it all apart and put it into a bag. And that works out quite well. So it gives me time now to sharpen up, clean up everything. Now I've still got a lot of meat that I want to cut up into steaks, but it's not firm enough. So I'll put them into the refrigerator and freezer to firm up. Then once they're firm up, then I can cut them into beautiful steaks. I've still got all the belly to do yet, but that's not firm enough for me yet. So I'll go and see how coughing. I'll have to go and see how Boy's going with that side of things at the moment. But this one's he's still soft as anything. Shoulders. Excuse me. And these ones in here, look. So need to get them nice and firm yet more. But there's no hope. I've got all day to do it. Got all day. I'm a butcher. I can do anything. Right, so the meat's firming up nicely now. So what I'm doing is making some nice little pork steaks out of this. So this is the start. We're getting there. The pork belly is still not ready yet, but this will be. Right, so everything's done up to date so far. Now it's going to be the pork bellies and the racks along the back. So I love these racks is in roast, but so how are we going to do this one, Dave? You want some pork chops, hun? Some pork chops out of it? You want pork chops with a bone or pork chops with the loin? Pork chops with a bone.
Some pork chop with the bone and some pork chop with just pork chops.
Just pork chops with no bone. Right, so there we go. We've got these two to go now, guys. I tell you, bacon's coming, ribs are coming, pork's coming.
Yum.
Righto. Right, let's have a look at this, guys. Oh my God, look at that, darling.
Oh my.
Look at that.
Oh, the layer, hon.
That's how your bacon is in Australia, the full length. You call it your eye and your tail.
Yeah.
That's how your full bacon is in Australia, guys.
Wow. Absolutely
gorgeous. And this will be choppies. Look at that. So I'll cut this one down through here. This will be pork chops. And this will be pork belly. Cut up for chick. The next one will turn into bacon. How simple is that? I love this, guys. Tell you, I love it. I was watching a professional butcher in the States. He had it hanging up and he dries the pig for around 5 days in their big cooler. And then when he cuts it off the leg from the rest of the body, what does he use? One of these. Throws it on his shoulder. So now what we've done now is we've cut ourselves some beautiful pork chops.
Ooh.
Love that tool, huh? Thank you. Right, so the ribs cut up okay with that saw. Bloody love that saw, I'll tell you. Nice packs. The belly's still a bit soft, so I've just cut 3 off that we'll go into it to pack now. But the rest of it's back in the fridge, so I'm going to have to come back after lunch and see if it cools down. Because it's just far too soft to cut, look, see? So it's like this. But that's going to make lovely hamburgers. Lovely. Right, so this is the other half of the bellies and ribs here. So that's fucking gorgeous. I'm going to take the whole ribs and backbone right out of this and completely debone it. And I'm going to look at that because I want to get some nice bacon out of this one. Some eye bacon. I love eye bacon. And I'll get some pork chops back here as well. So let's take all the bones out of this one. Look at that. Lovely. If you bandsaw. If you had one of those bandsaws, you'd run your bandsaw all the way down through here, and that's where you got your little baby backs. Look at those little bastards, would you? Right? Look at this lovely bacon pork chop here. Yummy. This is going to be pork chop on the bone, but this is going to be lovely. God, that's gorgeous. I should have been a butcher. Should have been a butcher for sure. God, love it. Right, so what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to dry him out a little bit more in front of the aircon. Oh, look at that big bastard there, would you? I tell you. Oh, there goes the hooks. Right, going up. Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Taste that bacon now, boys and girls. I can taste it now. Right, I got it. Got the nice aircon blowing on it now. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Get yourself the right setup, guys. You can't go wrong. Get all your hooks, get everything you need. Get it right at the start. You can't go wrong, I tell you. Makes it so much easier. Right, these are all hanging up, drying out nicely. I need them to firm up so I can cut them better. So they're okay. Cleaned everything up. Chick just crumbed me up a couple of pork chops. Soft and tender meat like you would not believe, I tell you. Absolutely beautiful. Go show you, if you feed them the proper food, guys, can't go wrong. I'll be back after lunch. Nap, cat nap. Guys, I've got the slicer out now, so I'll be able to cut up some pork chops. Nice thickness, the proper size. So we've got this bastard out. Let's give it a go and fill up this table full of yummy, yummy pork. Well, that worked all right. Look at that. Tell you, we've got the right equipment, guys. I tell you. Look at those beautiful chops. All right, let's get some more done. Right, so I've got some lovely roast with the bone in. I'm quite happy with these. I love bone, means flavour. So some belly bits, some with 3, most of it's 2 on the pork chops. All that's left now is I've got a bacon one over there. I'm going to make this bacon. So I'm going to cut him down through here, make this eye bacon, and this will be tail bacon as we call it in Australia. So this is how you buy your bacon in one piece in Australia, that big. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'll cut him down into manageable pieces, and that will fit it through the bag and the slicer. And this one will go into bacon. And I'll wrap all these ones down and we're finished for the day. Oh no, still got to cut the sausage stuff. Damn! Right, so that's all done. It's all empty now. Katam! Still got all the sausage stuff to do. So these ones, 3 packs are going to go for bacon. So it's 2.47, 1.56 and 2.14. So they're 2 yummy bacon. Look at this. God. So she's got all the pork belly. She's got the ends. She's got all the pork chops. We've got the 2 roasts, plus we also got a smaller roast as well, where I had to cut this one down to fit in the bag, so it'll just make a beautiful roast, that one for 2. So I'm quite happy. Right guys, that's where we're up to for the day. Like I said, still got all the meat to cut up yet for the sausages, but turning on time, what's the time now? 3. Might have time, but I want to do the cure first, so I might do the sausages tomorrow. Alright guys, that's us on the Aussie Farm. I'm going to call it quits on the video and just get all this finished packing up. Thanks for watching us, thanks for sharing. Remember, if you're going to have pigs on your farm, butcher the bastard. Don't go down the market and buy them, for fuck's sake. See you later guys, bye bye.
Bye bye.